Anyway, it's unleashing vitality. Now, we talked a little bit about this, and I would love to unleash more vitality, but apparently
in many aspects,
kind of, well, it kind of goes all around. So yeah, many aspects because it circumferences my entire head. But you don't have a problem there.
It's coming though.
It's coming.
Yeah,
so let's talk to our
coming.
guests and nip the problem in the bud.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's
bring on our equally vital bro. He's our man today. Encik Muhammad Maziki Muhammad, the NLP trainer and meta coach.
Good morning.
Good morning, Stephen and Terence. I'm so glad to be here to be with you today.
You look the part. You look vital.
Yeah, you are the symbol of vitality, man.
Thank you. And you started off this morning with a lot of vitality.
We tried.
Yeah, we tried.
We tried. So tell us, what is the definition that you would like to put forward for this all-important word?
Yeah, we are curious.
Yeah.
Narrow down the scope.
I wouldn't want to narrow down the scope. I like to widen the scope.
Whoa. You've just unleashed many questions.
Yeah, it is about feeling good in the morning when you wake up.
Right.
The question that you may ask is that how good do you feel when you wake up in the morning? Are you raring to get up, or like some people have another 5 minutes or 10 minutes? So that's part of vitality. Yeah, you want to do things during the day. So how is that energy level there? Do you have that zest? Do you have that vigor inside of you? And I see you smiling when I mention the word vigor.
Oh yeah, because it's the perfect time of the morning to test out your vigor when you wake up.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember what happened. Hey, I don't have a record logbook about my vigor every morning.
Okay, I'm not saying anything.
No
comments there.
No comments there.
Let's proceed, shall we?
The thing is that everyone has vitality. The question is, at what level? Is that vitality with you throughout the day, or is it during when certain things that are happening during the day? For some people, no vitality during the weekdays, only during weekends. So what's happening? Do you live your life during weekends alone? How about when you are working on a daily basis?
Right.
Yeah. So the question that you may want to ask is that when do you feel vital, full of energy, full of life? When do you feel that? What were you doing during that time? Who are the people around you? So for some people, they think that vitality is about motivation. Let's get motivated. Go switch on TV2 so that we can get motivated by these two guys in the morning.
I hope you're doing that right now.
This one guy, you mean?
I hope you're doing that right now.
But vitality goes in deeper than that. This is at the very basic level. It is about having that energy to be who you are, doing what you need to do every day. So that's the key thing. Who are you? What is the kind of identity that you have for yourself? That comes in with vitality. Because how do you feel when you are trying to be somebody else? Yeah, I'm trying to be my mother's son right now, or I'm trying to be the perfect son-in-law.
Why is he looking at you?
I don't know why he's looking at me. He was trying to impersonate the perfect son. Then when his son-in-law came to me. Okay, well, I don't think I look like the perfect son-in-law. He might.
Targeted at you, dude. Targeted at you.
But tell us about all this talk of energy throughout the day, vitality throughout the day, and it has a tank, sort of. So it's half full or half empty when it comes to the midday point.
Yes.
And then after lunch, it sort of goes all the way downhill.
Yes.
But once we punch out, it comes back up again. So what is with this vitality thing?
Yeah, it goes in with your identity in the sense that are you congruent with your identity? Are you truly authentic? And as I mentioned, vitality is not just about motivation. It is about, do you have all of your needs met? So when all of your needs are met, then you are feeling vibrant, feeling vital about the things that you want to do. But when they are not met, for example, you need to be here by 7 this morning, and you were out until 2 a.m. last night.
Oh boy.
So you'll come with feeling less energy.
Yeah.
Because one of your basic needs is sleep. So we go into the needs. Are they being met?
So it's physical and emotional.
Oh yes. We are a biological being. So our needs are in our biology. We need to feel physically to be met. We need to have sleep. We need to have rest. We need to have exercise. So if any of those needs are not met, then we don't have that energy. At the same time, part of our basic needs in our biology is the need for safety. Do you feel safe? For example, I was away for the last 2 weeks, and my wife was mentioning to me our granddaughter, 4-year-old Az-Zahra. She was just being a little bit cranky than usual. She's always that vibrant, cheerful little kid, but for the last week or so, she's been slightly under the weather because she associates me, grandfather, as being her pillar of security. So when I was away, that lack of security causes her to feel slightly uncomfortable, and she did not realize that. It is in the biology. We need that. For example, when you like some of your colleagues going on this conference in Singapore.
Yeah, they're all there now. They're watching us. Hello.
Do you realize that?
We're not jealous, okay? We're not jealous. We're not jealous.
No, not jealous. Do you realize that for some people, when they go and let's say sleep in the hotels, the first night they find it difficult to go to sleep?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that comes in with the need of being secure, to be in control. I'm in a strange place here right now. Are there any unseen things that I'm...
My teddy bear is not here.
Okay, confessions on air.
Hey.
That's part of the basic need. So when any of those needs are not met, then our body starts to desire it. Our body starts to want it. That's why we call it the D need. When we are deficiency in these needs, the basic needs. When there is any deficiency, then we do not feel vibrant. We do not feel energetic until these needs are met. So since it is biological, we need this on a daily basis. So for example, what are you doing about feeling safe and secure? For example, right now you are in the process of moving house, right? So there is that loss of security there. So unconsciously you may the body sense that there is no security for me. So when you come to work, so it will affect the way that you do things. So that's why probably a person not knowing this, in the process of moving house, maybe it takes about a week or so, probably that week that person will be slightly edgy, probably not at his or her best. So understanding the need that our body needs to feel secure, our body needs to feel safe, what are we doing on a daily basis trying to fulfill that? Only then we can go to our higher needs. Human beings have the two basic needs, the lower biological needs and the higher need of the human being. The lower needs, animals have those. Animals need to have food, animals need to have shelter, animals need to have that feeling of social and environmental needs. Acceptance. Yeah? So these are our basic needs. Are they being fully fulfilled? If they are not fulfilled, then we are not able to go into our higher needs. The need for beauty, the need for justice. And I see the way
beauty in ourselves?
Yes, in ourselves and in our surrounding.
Higher beauty. Nice.
Yeah?
Nice.
So these are the higher part. The need for love, in the sense the higher level of love. Otherwise, if let's say the need for love in the basic need of feeling love is not fully fulfilled, then what happens that we are not able to give love. So the difference between the basic need and the higher need is that basic need is about getting. It's about getting. So when we are getting enough, then we feel that we are able to give. Yeah. So that's why if you notice people who have their basic needs fully met, taken care of, they can do wondrous things. That's why you notice some people, they are involved in this charity and that charity, in this initiative and that initiative, because they feel secure at the basic level.
And you must have been secure for quite a while, because you mentioned you're a grandfather.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. 3 times over.
3 times over. You don't look
It doesn't show, man.
like a grandfather.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
How did this
He
work
has
out?
more hair than us.
Than me.
Than us.
Us, I don't know.
Really?
So how did it work out? Like for the longest time, you must have had all these things in check.
Yes.
And finally, today, you're the combination of all that.
With all the higher needs taken care of.
Yeah, with all
as
the higher
well.
needs taken care of. How do you make sure all your needs are met on a daily basis?
That's a very important question to ask, because what happens is that when we misunderstand our needs, that's when we find that it is so difficult to fulfill. This is when the needs, instead of being in the basic needs being met, it becomes neurotic. Neurotic in the sense that you you put the wrong meanings to your needs. For example, food is basically about giving biological energy to your body. Now, what tends to happen is some people, they tend to metastate. The term we use is metastate, meaning to say they put additional meaning to food. Food is about social well-being.
So where you eat.
Let's
Where
go
you
makan.
eat, yeah. Food is about being loved.
Okay.
Yeah?
So it's with
Yeah.
who you eat.
Yeah, I mean, accidentally or unintentionally, it can be put by maybe our parents. The mom says, "Here, Terence, eat this. I love you. I love you, so I've made this food for you." So a person may take the meaning of love and associate it with food. Now, to be fulfilled with biological food, it just takes a little bit. Yep, your tummy can take so much. However, the moment a person metastates or puts on food the meaning of love, then tries to fulfill the need for love with food, that's when that need is never satisfied.
So you become more loved as
When you are filled with food.
Yes. So
So
when
you
when a person feels unloved, that person eat food. When that person feel love, eats more food. So now it becomes uncontrollable. Now it becomes neurotic. So that's when we get all
Unbalanced.
in that.
I remember my mom would say, just eat this. Just know,
So it's a
if you don't finish your food, somebody gonna get hurt real bad or something like that.
So it's associated with violence, lah, your food.
No, it's associated with compulsory to finish your food and get all your vegetables. It's compulsory.
So now, how does that work for you?
Turned out okay.
Yeah.
He feels his mom's acceptance when he's full.
Yeah. So, and when I'm fit.
Oh, that is
Yeah, because you gotta eat your vegetables. See? Okay, well, that's the basic physical need, and we talked a bit about higher need. But how does that now translate into vitality, which seems to be the byproduct?
Okay. Yeah. So when all of your needs are met, then that's when you have energy to do things. So when you perceive that they are not met, yeah. For example, a person who puts in the meaning of prestige on wealth, yeah. So I need to be wealthy in order to have prestige. So because they are not as wealthy as they think they should be, they sense that my need for esteem is about self-worth is not met. And because of that, the body just shrinks, starts to consume its own energy, trying to get more and more wealth. Now,
That's bad.
trying to fill up the need of worth with wealth is not, no matter how much wealth the person gets, that person is not going to feel worthy.
True.
And because of that, that person on a daily basis will still feel disenergized in whatever that they do.
True. And that's the other category where they have everything, all
Yes.
their needs are met, but they feel emptiness inside, you know, something's missing, no purpose in life. So hence no vitality.
Yes.
How do we, unite this point?
So this is where the skill of meaning making. And I say skill because we human beings are making meanings about things in our life since we were small. The thing about it is we've been making those meanings unconsciously. And when we unconsciously put I would say inappropriate meaning to things, you put the meaning of self-worth on wealth, the meaning of love on food. When we put unconnected meanings, we connect those meanings to the basic needs. That's when we feel that those meanings are not met, and that's when we go to work, we don't feel that vitality because the meanings that we put to the things that we don't have, we are not having them. Even though a person has lots of money in his life, but the money is about worth. So no matter how much money that they have not learned how to esteem themselves properly in the right way. So that's why even though they have lots and lots of money, lots and lots of property, their feeling of worth is still not yet fully complete. So that person needs to learn how to, you see, esteem is unconditional. You don't need to have lots of money to feel good about yourself.
Right.
You don't need to have lots of friends to feel good about yourself.
True.
Right.
Esteem is who you are. The question is, do you have the right identity for yourself?
That's a question we have to answer on another day, though. Thank you so much for being here and spreading the vitality.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
That was refreshing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I feel some growth.
Some tingling feeling.
It's a tingling
it's
feeling.
coming, you know.
It's coming.
Oh.
Right. Thank you so much once again. We'll look forward to seeing you again
Thank
on
you for
another
having me here.
Testosterone Charge Thursday. Thank you so much.
So, to the best of your day today.
Thank you. Same to you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And